Chapter 12. Imade allows Ntube to go with Ahone to a Kenzo after the naming ceremony at Courtmint, while she stays behind to continue to blacken and take care of Mechane's grave at Moabak. She regrets why she had not told her daughter to spend the night, especially as she had not seen her for a long time. And secondly, she would have used this moment to bond with her and to ascertain if she had actually understood all the rituals that had taken place in the naming ceremony and complete the traditional lesson. Nevertheless, Ntube finally understands why her mother usually refers to her as mother, in quotes, which is an indication that she will be the one to take care of Imade when she grows old. Imade falls asleep because of exhaustion and the hangover of alcohol that she had drunk during the ceremony. When she gets up in the morning, she has a feeling of uneasiness, and she decides to go to church to seek God's face and companionship. Her presence causes a stir and uneasiness as Moabak women had not known that she was still around. At the end of the service, the women avoid her because of guilt. They are guilty of negligence to Imade, who has been watching over Mechane's grave for the past 3 weeks plus. Nange approaches Imade to apologize on behalf of Moabak women, and she also gives a flimsy excuse on why she had not been able to visit her as up at that moment. She had not had meat to prepare decent meal to come and visit her because she believes that life is based on give and take. Sarcastically, Imade tells her that if the Moabak women could not reciprocate their love for Mechane, who had been very generous towards them, she does not expect them to show love to her, who has done nothing to them in one way or the other. She accepts Nange's invitation because she wants to break her loneliness. And the two women walk back home talking about the events that had taken place at the naming ceremony at Courtmint. Imade tells Nange that she does not care about trivial gossips. She tells her that all the songs push people to dance and that she is a champion of the women's cause and therefore does not want women to be ruled by the fear of male chauvinism or the fear of the Mwankum secret cult. Nange tells her not to listen to gossip, which is the handiwork and the trademark of Moabak women. At Nange's home, Imade is offered roasted cocky beans, which she eats with great appetite and appreciates the expertise in the cuisine. Imade also asks Nange to accompany her to Mechane's compound so that she could give her part of the meat that she had brought from Courtmint during the naming ceremony. Nange decides to take her through the longer journey, passing through Mboke's home. This Mbole is actually a lady whose child had bitten off her nipple, and this has left her in great pain. She cannot breastfeed her baby anymore, and she's afraid that her baby might die. Imade takes pity on her and makes some herbs, which will induce the baby to sleep after feeding, and the medicine is very effective to the delight of Mbole. Imade promises to come and complete the dosage the next day. Imade also believes that witches have turned the baby's love against its mother. The two women arrive at Mechane's compound, and Nange is surprised at the huge pile of stones which she believes has been accomplished with the help of a man. Imade does not understand why all good things should be ascribed to men. Nange is surprised to understand that she had accomplished all of this by herself, and she shows her admiration for Imade's bravery, strength, and hard work. She calls Imade a male woman. Nanga reminds her of the patient, and Emade gives her part of the meat. Emade completes the treatment to the delight of the couple, who offer her a gift of money and a cock to show gratitude. This chapter is important because it traces the uneasiness of Emade the previous night, which is connected to Mbole's predicament. Her prompt intervention, which relieves mother and child, highlights kindness and love. Her suggestion that witches had turned the child's love against its mother also highlights superstition. The pain that is inflicted on Mbole by her child highlights the difficult task of childbearing and brings out pathos. The chapter also exposes the comforting and strong spirit of solidarity among women. Note also the ingratitude of Moabite women towards Emade, who spends time to blacken her sister's grave, and yet none of them takes off little time to visit her. Nanga is full of humility as she apologizes on behalf of the women of Moabit for their negligence. She is also kind as she invites Emade to her hut and shares food with her. She is also loving as she passes by Mbole's hut, whose predicament attracts pity. Emade, on the other hand, is blunt as she reproaches Moabit women of their lack of concern. She is also kind-hearted as she gets herbs to relieve Mbole from her predicament. She is generous to Nange, to whom she gives part of the meat that she had brought from Coatmint. She is also hardworking as seen from the heap of stones that she heaps on Mechane's grave to protect it from erosion. She is also a feminist in her thinking and does not see why all good things should be ascribed to men and why men always suppress women, highlighting feminism. The chapter also exposes the efficacy of traditional herbs which Emade prepares for Mbole and her baby.